WakeUpCallDT.com. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing very well. You mentioned it in the open there that you have two quarterbacks willing to compete here in the fall. Just what you saw with Steve Angeli and why you wanted to bring him in, and then Ricky Collins Jr., what this could be like for the fall to push this team as they push each other.
I thought he's been a leader since he was in high school. He's done a good job getting a chance to follow him a little bit there. And then let's be realistic. I think when he got a chance to play in that bowl game last year, he did a good job and led them to a victory. But then for me, what stood out the most was Notre Dame's last year making that run and playing against Penn State when that quarterback was out and he went in, to have a guy just be able to come in with so much poise, so much leadership, seeing the team be behind him being able to take them down the field and score. I felt like that led to that spark that they needed for them to be able to go along and win that game and being able to go and compete in a national championship. So, I want champions on our football team, but for us, it's competitive all over there, right? No one's safe, right? For us, everybody's competing to play. At every single position, we have guys that can compete to play. So if you decide not to compete that day, you might not be in the position you're in that day, the next day.
Fran, you speak on DART, detailed, accountable, relentless, and tough, and then your faith as well. Just the importance of not just saying these things, but living them every single day in the building of the foundational pillars of what the culture is at Syracuse football today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Yeah, faith is everything. That's why I'm standing here, right? Because of for me, it's my religion first, right? It's the man above that I push, and I think when you're trying to do that and you're trying to teach men that and teach young men that, they got to have a foundation, right? Because at some point, all of us in here are career women and men, and we're working extremely hard. But at some point, it was extremely hard for you guys, right? And you may have made a couple phone calls, and some people gave you the motivation that, yeah, I keep going and I can do it. But for me, it's nothing like that word, nothing like being able to just trust in something that you can't see, right? That's the faith, that's the trust, the belief. And I just think that they see that I live that, right? If you ask them, that's every day, right? It's not a recruiting pitch, or it's not just different things. Like, that's who I am, because when I went through my trials and tribulations, it wasn't someone else that got me out of it. It was the word, right? It was just seeing those stories and seeing things in the Bible that happened hundreds of years ago that was going on now in my own life. So I'm like, well, if they went through it, then maybe if I focus and I lock in and I read these stories, I don't got to make the same mistakes, right? So it's just trying to be able to help them be the best fathers, the best husbands, the best community men that they can be. And the best example I can show it is by walking it daily.